and welcome members of the United Society of Amateur Magicians. Tonight, I am very happy to announce that our worthy president, Mr. Richard Himber, has acquired the services of one of the world's truly great magicians. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome that master of prestidigitation, legerdemain, and illusion, Professor Houdini von Hofmeyer. Professor, may I say that it is indeed an honor to have you here.
Thank you very much. And hello, amateurs. Hello, all amateurs. I will now see a pro. I suppose you're the head amateur?
Yes, I am, Professor. Professor,
all right.
May I take your briefcase?
But no, I wouldn't give you the briefcase.
Oh, I see. That's probably where you keep your famous tricks, Professor.
No, I don't keep my tricks there. It's just that once in a while I get a little tired and I like to sit down.
Professor, I can't say how...
a little tired sometimes in the subway. I bring it with me, my briefcase.
I see, Professor. I'd like to tell you how very pleased...
How about a little applause? That was a trick, you know. What's about us here? A little applause here. A couple of tricks, you know, that took a couple of years to work out, you know.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
Professor...
A lot of blasé amateurs here, yes.
Professor, there is one thing that interests most magicians is how a magician starts. The first trick that gets him interested in magic.
The first trick.
I remember my first trick. It was so simple, and yet it was that trick that caused me to get interested. It was as simple as this. I remember as a child doing it. I put my finger under a handkerchief and I say, hocus pocus, finger disappear, and the finger would disappear. Now, that was my very first trick, and it got me interested. What was yours, Professor?
There's the finger. Would you make the finger come back?
You're joshing, Professor.
No, I want to see, yeah.
Well, you remember the old trick. You just say, hocus pocus, finger reappear, and the finger would reappear.
Hold the finger like that, right? Then throw it over, and then you grab it like this here. You say, alakazam, and then go! You're a bitch! A bitch! Go away, bitch! There you are, go away! I throw bitch dust all over you. You're a bitch. That's what you are. Go away, you bitch, you. All the powers that be, take the bitch away.
Professor, it was just a little joke.
Little joke, yeah?
Well, Professor, you know...
Boy.
You know, all of us were interested...
Never saw anything like that.
What if you would show us one of the famous illusions that you're famous for?
Well, I tell you what, I rushed down here on the subway and everything, but I want to do if I could have a little lunch first. Would you mind if I had some lunch? Because I want to have lunch. Have you got an opener here?
Oh, Professor, I know this trick. We all know this trick.
Huh?
This is a famous trick that
I want a little lunch, please.
No, all amateurs do this trick. This is a very famous trick, Professor. I remember this. You say abracadabra, and the Coke bottle disappears. I remember that trick. We've been doing this trick for years in this club, right here.
What are you doing? That was my lunch here. That's all I had.
I didn't know.
You're a bitch. That's all. Take him away, bitch. You bitch, you.
Really, Professor, I didn't realize it was your lunch.
Yeah, that was my lunch. What are you making tricks? You're a very spooky fella here. I'd come down for a little... Come on, give me a dime. I wanted something.
I don't have a dime, Professor.
Well, give me a soda, then, if you can't give me a dime.
All right, Professor.
Got a little cherry?
Yes, I believe we have some.
Okay. You're a good magician, but a lousy cook, I'll tell you that.
Sorry, Professor.
All right.
Could we go on with the demonstration?
Go on with the demonstration. Now, you all know what this is right here, right?
Oh, yes, Professor.
This is an ordinary.
That's right.
All right, there we are. Okay. That is the regular rope. Am I right here in saying that's a regular rope?
That's right, Professor.
That's a regular rope. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to tie me up with this rope, but I want you to tie me up in the middle. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Now, I want you to tie me right here. I'll mark it for you right here in the middle, so you wouldn't forget where to tie me. All right? Now, I want you to see that this is the middle where he's going to tie me right here.
That's it.
What did you do? What did you cut here?
Oh, I thought it was... Isn't this the trick where you cut...
No, don't do no favors for me, please. Don't help me out, will you please?
I'm sorry, well...
I don't... Now, are you seeing this trick? What are you even to me? Don't cut. Will you please stop cutting?
I'm terribly sorry.
You're a scissor-happy boy or something.
Sorry.
All right, I do it with 2 pieces, all right? Jeebus, I wish you'd watch out when you're doing something. All right, here's where I want you to tie me. I'll just mark it right here where I want you to tie me, all right? Now, you go right here and you tie me here, all right? Now, this is the middle, all right? Now, you right here. Now, this is where I want you to tie me. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, right see, right here, it's where he's going to tie me. Oh, for goodness sake, how this
I didn't realize what I was doing, sir.
Now, I got 4 pieces. What are you doing? What's the matter? Would you like me if I cut you? If I took your tie and I went like this here and I cut it off like this here? Would you like that?
No, I wouldn't, Professor.
Well, I wouldn't do it because I'm a nice fella, that's why. All right, I'll tell you what I'll have to do. I'll have to cut the rope then. I'll have to cut the rope to make it longer.
You're going to cut it to make it longer?
That's right. I'll cut it to make it longer because you're helping me out here.
Cutting doesn't make it longer, Professor.
Buddy, that's what you know. That's the way you are, all right? I got the rope here. Ready? You ready? 1, 2, 3, and there we are, and we got only 1 piece of rope right there, right? There it is.
Well, I can't go along with you, Professor. That's very good, but you do have a knot in the rope. It's held together with a knot.
There's no knot. Where? There's
right in there, there's a knot.
There's no knot there.
There it is, Professor. There's a knot holding it together.
You mean this thing here?
Yes.
All right. There we are. There's nothing there. And how about the chair? That's a good trick, too. Now, what I'm going to do one of my big tricks for
Yes.
you.
Oh, I see, sir.
Yes, this is it. And the biggest trick about this trick is getting it down here in the subway. That's a some trick, I tell you. I put it right in this pocket here.
Hey.
All right, yeah. Yeah, keep away from me, you. All right? Don't you come near me. I spread the stuff. Now, you see, this is all perfectly empty, right? In here, nothing here, that's it, right? Yes. All empty, right? Now, if I may have someone from the audience. Anybody from the audience. Anybody. That's the way you walk around the streets, is that? All right, darling, get in there. Goodbye, good luck, give my regards to everybody in Mystery Land, all right? I shall make her disappear by saying magic words. All right? Alle gesehen, hat's gefiel ausgespielt, bereit? Achte Nacht und streiten die Welt von achten hier und denke der, habe die Baba auch benacht und sprechen die Welt und sind bei Gott.
Still there, Professor.
Did they tell you at the agency I wanted a disappearing girl? Now, please, would you mind disappearing? You get away from here, will you, please? All right. Now, to close the doors and we make her disappear. Eingesprochen in das Wesen, ausgefielt von Nacht war, umgebiet von Luftwehr, Einfall von Heilwehr, ungebiet von Auswehr, abgebiet von Außenwehr, Luftwehr von Auswehr, Halbe von der Wehr, und there we are. There we are. What are you bringing your friends? What do you bring friends? All right. I got to give you one more. Stay away from me.
I'm not doing it.
You're a bitch. All right. Eingesprochen von Ausgewehr, aufgebiet von Ausgewehr, Fall, hab ich so, hier gemacht von Ausgewehr, Halbfall, Halbwehr, hab ich gemacht von Ausgewehr, abgewendet, leer. What are you doing,
I didn't do it, Professor.
What are you doing?
Honestly, Professor.
Honestly, but I come down here for a bunch of amateurs, and you're really making it terrible for me. Now, will you please? All right. Ausgespielt von Ausgewehr, aber die Liebe ausgewählt, Nachtwahl, Ultra, aufgespielt von Ausgewehr, und schalt von nicht verdacht. Und dann ja!
Hello, Papa. Listen, Papa, what do you want with me? Why are you bothering me? I'm in Berlin cramming for an exam at the university. I'll never pass it like this.
Why do you always come into my tricks?
Well,
Bosh!
gee whiz, Papa, why don't you learn to do it right? Every time you do this trick, you make me appear. Boy, you're some rotten ventriloquist.
Another ventriloquist!
Boy, oh, boy.
All right, go back home. Give my regards to Mom.
Okay, bye-bye, Papa.
Bye-bye. Goodbye, and so long. Spiel wird ausgemacht, ausgewählt wird nachgebaut, ausgewählt wird nachgebaut, hier, ausgemischt, Fischkinder, ausgemieden, ausgefehlt, wann mir das geschützt hat, heute Wände, ausgewählt, was gibt es raus und hier, ausgewählt, an den Rallyen, ausgewählt, und dann.
Professor, couldn't you make them disappear?
I'm going to try and do something. There must be something wrong with the trick. Excuse me, please. I want to see what's wrong. Would you mind? If I close this, close the door. Right.
Is everything all right, Professor? Professor, is everything all right?
Want to go out and get some ice and ginger ale?
I don't understand, Professor.
Just get a bucket of ice and some ginger ale. All right? Anybody want a sandwich?
Yeah, Papa, could I have a ham on the rye?
Get a ham on the rye and a knockwurst for me, all right? I'm going to make them disappear. I'll see. All right.
The professor is now going to make 7 people disappear. Are you ready, Professor? Ready? Professor, how are you doing here?
What are you doing? They're having a party. Haven't they have a little privacy here? What's the matter with you? That's
Well, I'm
right.
sorry, Professor. I'm sorry.
Close the door here. All right, here we go.
I believe the professor has something up his sleeve, yes. Professor? Yes, he's done this trick successfully all over the world, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sure it'll work tonight. Professor, is everything all right?
That's good. The first party I had going in 20 years and you broke it up. You know you're a bitch. That's the first time I had been in years.